Hey guys, so in today's episode, I'm going to look at the Express Entry system. The Canadian Express Entry point system and how it works. So there's four main factors that they assess you on. It's age, your work experience, your education, and your language ability. And they have a different point systems if you're applying with a spouse versus whether you're applying without a spouse. So if you're applying without a spouse, the most points you can get for age is 110 points. For education level, the maximum you can get is 150. For language proficiency, the maximum you can get is 160. For Canadian work experience, the maximum you can get is 80 points. And if you're applying with a spouse, then the maximum you can get for age is 100 points. The maximum you can get for education level is 140 points. For language proficiency, the maximum you can get is 150 points. For Canadian work experience, the maximum you can get is 70 points. So that equals, so if you're applying without a spouse, that's a total of 500 points you can get maximum. Versus with a spouse, the maximum you can get is 460 points. Now, if you're applying with a spouse, there's something called a spouse factor, so you can get more additional points for these factors. So for education, you can get 10 points. For language proficiency, you can get 20 points. And for Canadian work experience, you can get a maximum of 10 points. And obviously, if you're applying by yourself, you get 0 points here. So that works out to a maximum of 40 points you can get for the spouse factor. And finally, the last thing they look at is your skill transfer. It's called skill transferability. So they want to look at, so the Canadian immigration officials here want to see if you have any skills that you developed back home that you could transfer over to Canada. And they award you points for these factors. And there's two main factors they look at are education and foreign work experience. So for education, the most you can get is 50 points. And for foreign work experience, the most you can get is 50 points. So for a total maximum of 100 points. So that's basically it in a nutshell. And you can find this if you have more information. If you need more information, you can easily find this information online. And if you have anything else immigration related, call me at 604-338-8270. That's 604-338-8270. Thank you.